Buenos dias y bon dia. At least that's what they're saying in the Iberian Peninsula right now. The blackout, the plot thickens. Well, one of those conspiracy theories, good people, is not a conspiracy theory at all. You remember this blaming net zero? Well, I watched his interview. The glasses are dirty. Watched his interview, right? And this engineer was like, they asked, I was like, what actually caused the blackout? And she goes in this like 10-minute spiel. Well, it's the atmospheric pressure up here and down there where all the power lines are, the main ones going across the country. There was a big shift in temperature, like from 5 degrees to negative 15. Now, remember, this is up higher up in the sky, not down on the ground where it's warm. So cool. That's what they think caused it. They admitted they were backing up their energy with renewables. We're talking about wood chips, wind, and solar. That sounds like a school project, bro. And the engineer said herself, basically, that they're unstable sources of energy, i.e., they're not good enough to cover for a backup. Sound familiar? I don't know, sort of like what they say with Heathrow. The backup couldn't back up, which is pointless because that's what backups are supposed to do, back up. Which makes sense because they're renewable energy sources. They're not fossil fuels. Gonna have to say it. I think your boy Trump was right. Drill, baby, drill. We need stability, not instability. I'm a stable genius. I think Trump is doing much better than the left anticipated. And the reason I think he's doing well, because the latest thing I've heard from the left is that Trump might cancel the elections in 2026 and might make himself the dictator forever of the United States of America. It just sounds dumb when I say it. First of all, whether he wants to or not doesn't matter, because when he wanted to stay in office in 2020, the government didn't let him. Sounds like democracy was working then. I mean, this is all just another fear-mongering angle. I mean, just give us some facts and statistics. Yeah, Trump challenges the court, but they also use lawfare against Trump. I mean, it is what it is. You know what a stable genius is? Sleepy Joe. He made sure he covered for his family for the last 10 years. Yeah, I want to give pardons forever and a day for all my people. You got to give it to Joe. When he does wake up, he has these moments of brilliance. And that, whether you agree with it or not, was a genius move, bailing out his family for the last 10 years. Literally. Well, it wasn't a bailout. It was make sure they don't go to prison for the rest of their life kind of thing. Yeah, got to give him credit. The man loves his family. I don't know about loving America, but he loves his family. I told you about that family. You didn't want to listen. An update on the Crossbow attacker. He's not here no more. They haven't explained what actually happened to him, but I do know that when he was attacking people, he injured himself, which may have something to do with it, but I've heard nothing. It's just pure speculation. It could have been anything. Anything could have happened to him. We don't know. But the good news is the people that he attacked are doing well. No one's in a critical condition, which is a blessing. But what I noticed about the news is they kept saying he's far right, he's far right. Okay, fine. Owen's far right. What about Luigi Mangione? Have you heard anybody say far left? Think about it. What's the difference between the two? They both strongly believe in something, and they went to extremes to hurt people and potentially, well, make it the last day for that person. And they're both extreme. If you ask me, far left and far right may as well be on the same team. They're no good for any side. But it only seems like when it's someone that's right wing, they'll say far right. But when they're left wing, they'll just say he's fighting for the man. But no, he's far left. He's just as bad as the far right nutcase. The far left is just as bad. Being extreme in anything is bad. That's the message. Oh, one more thing I thought was funny. Apparently something was put out that Amazon would start adding the tariffs in with the prices when they sell online. I was like, that sounded made up. But apparently the Trump team, they what's it called? I can't think of the word. Clapped back. It was basically saying it's a petty political move. Why would you do that? It doesn't help anything or anybody. Basically, it was kind of what they said. But then, soon after, Amazon quickly said, we didn't say none of that. Somebody made that up. That wasn't us. That was it. No drama there. Just, I think someone randomly trying to start something somewhere, someplace, somehow, in a far, far away place in a long-distance land. Anyway, y'all take care.